Now this right here pissed me the fuck off. Look at this. One shot. He fucking raped me, so I had to call the police. I had to call the police because I was not getting raped like that and getting violated. I was not doing that bullshit. I had to call the police because I was getting raped. Alright, so what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a GTA video. As you guys can tell by the title what we're going to be doing today. But first, let's just blow up these cars real quick. I mean, there's really no point in being here. I mean, they're just ugly. They look at me wrong. I just don't like it. I tried to go for RPG, but I didn't have any ammo for that. So you know what? We're just going to minigun it the whole time. Wait for it to blow up. It takes kind of a long time. And then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? We gotta go back and get that one too, because we can't have no witnesses. If we have witnesses, then it's gonna snitch on us, and then we're gonna fucking be done, and have the cops on us. No. Anyway, so what you want to do for this duplication glitch is you want to go to the mission called Time to Get Away. I think is what it's called. Time to Get Away, I think is what it's called. And now, what you want to do is you want to get a Sandking. A Sandking, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be this exact one. You know what I'm saying? It just has to be a Sandking in general. Now, I'm going to speed up the drive there so you guys don't, have to watch me drive there and it'll be a long video. But you guys have to drive there exactly the way I do. That way it works. You have to go, like, fucking swerve like this and do all that crazy shit. You have to do all that in order for it to work. No, I'm kidding. But the reason why I had you guys spawn at Los Santos is because my house is actually there to the left. We just passed it. My house is actually there to the left. Now you got to crash into that. If you crash into that, it should work. And if you see, you got to see if you can go over it. But I didn't go over it, so it didn't work. But my house is actually to the left. And so I had to start at Los Santos so we know exactly where we were going, so you guys know exactly like a familiar place where to go and how to get there. So basically we're going to be going towards, the military base. Now we're just going to drive all the way there. Now I have it going 2 times as fast as it normally would go. That way you guys don't have to watch the whole drive and it goes slow. Anyway, so the way this duplication glitch works is I'll show you as soon as we get there. So we're almost there. I tried doing it 4 times as fast, but every time I tried to do it smoothly, it either kind of glitched. It wasn't, as smooth as it says it was going to be, but, I just did 2 times because it seemed to work the best, and it actually is kind of going fast. But, alright, so what you want to do is stop right here, right? So once you get right here is where you want to start moving slowly. So you go slow. You kind of want to be going about, 40 miles an hour. So look at your little speedometer thing right there. And see if you're going 40 miles an hour. So what you want to do is you want to go about 40 miles an hour, and like it says, I don't know if it's really 40 miles an hour, but that's what that thing says. I don't really think that thing's actually true. But you want to go about 40 miles an hour, and you just want to go slow all the way up here. Now you're gonna see a Sandking spawn. Sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're blue, but you really want to get the blue ones because the blue ones are worth more, a couple thousand more. So there's a yellow one right there, and so you don't really want the yellow ones. So what I do is I turn around. You can get the yellow one if you want, and lose about $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever. But it's really up to you. So I just decided to kill this person just because I don't know why. I just got bored of it. I don't know. So I'm just gonna speed up the drive back, and then what you want to do is you want to drive back to this exact same spot, and then just turn around and drive back 4 miles an hour and do it again. Yeah, so you really just want to get the blue ones, because you really get the blue ones, and the blue ones are worth about 18,000 something, close to 19,000, and the yellow ones are about 16. I want to say 16, 17, not worth as much. Now we're gonna be driving back, and you're gonna see another yellow one spawn here in a second. So what I do is the exact same thing. Is I just speed up the clip right here, and I just crash into him. I was gonna shoot him, but I decided not to. And then I'm just gonna turn around, go back. The reason why I do this is because I like having the blue ones. I mean, the great thing about this is, being able to spawn in, spawn in the GTA, or right after a heist, right after a mission, or anything like that. You can just, be like, call in your mechanic and have him bring you one of these, and then go to Los Santos, drive it there. I don't really need the money, but I just want to show you guys this, as you guys can see, I don't really need the money. Like I said, Time to Get Away. It's up there in the left-hand corner. But there's the blue one. So that's what you want to get, is the blue one. Right there. It looks exactly like this. I don't know how she didn't die. I mean, she was shot a couple times. But anyway, like I was saying, it's going to be perfect for after, a mission or a heist or anything like that. Watching a shooter through the window. That was perfect. I don't know how I did it. It was like through the back window, yeah. But it's perfect for after a heist or a mission or anything like that, because you can, it's just, you make however much you make on a heist. I usually do a heist glitch with my friend. I'll probably be putting that video out soon for you guys, so you know what I'm talking about, if you already haven't seen it. But yeah, so it's perfect for after that. I mean, you make however much you make. I usually make about 700 something thousand after a heist because I do the little glitch or whatever with my friend. We go back and forth. I'll show you guys that after or in a different video. But yeah, so it's really perfect to make that extra 18,000 just for no reason, especially if you take the 0% cut or whatever. But anyway, so now I'm just gonna speed it up. You want to go to the garage I'm going to be taking you to, is because this is the closest one, and it's just way easier to get them done faster. You know what I'm saying? Instead of driving all the way back to your house in the city. This garage, I want to say, runs about 40 to 60. I'm just gonna give you an estimate, which is about 40 to 60,000. So I mean, I did the calculations earlier. So it's about a 6-car garage, and then you get 6 of these, and they're 18,000. 18 times 6, 18,000 times 6, about 107,000. But I'm gonna show you where this garage is at. Now this garage is right in the back of the gun shop. The gun shop is right there. It's got one gun shop in this mission that you'll see. It's the only one around here. It's right around the military base. It's the only gun shop this way that you'll see after you pass the gas station and stuff. You just want to buy that gun, or not the gun shop. You don't want to buy the gun shop. You want to buy that garage right after, and then just drive the car in. Now what we want to do is, mine was already spawned, but it's gonna go back to my main garage. It's all the way in the city. And now you just want to drive back out with the car you just hopped out of, and then just drive all the way back and then do it again. It's going to get crowded in your garage, and you're going to be like, oh, well, this says a 6-car garage, it's not really going to fit 6. No matter what, it will fit the 6 cars. It's just going to, fill up a lot of space or whatever, so it's going to be kind of hard to move around, but you'll know when it's full. And then what I do is I just take the extra cars to the city. I just, because if I keep spawning cars, and I'll just take them to the city, put them in my other garages, and fill up those just to have them closer to the city instead of calling my mechanic when I'm just close to the area or whatever. But so we're just gonna turn around and do it again. But you guys already know how to do it, so I'm not gonna keep driving slow. I'm not gonna keep wasting time on driving really slow or whatever. So I'm just gonna keep going, driving back and forth, and like 2 times the speed or whatever. See, now a truck didn't spawn that time. That does not mean that the glitch does not work. That's not what it means at all. It either means, 1, I was going too fast, or 2, it just stopped spawning them. It's not that it's not working. See, what you want to do is you want to just go to your little phone, like I just pulled up earlier, hit square, or no, go to your job list, hit square, I think it is, and it's going to say, are you sure? Because you're going to back out of the mission, and it's restarted or whatever. And what you want to do, I mean, if you do that, then what you want to do actually is you want to pull all the way up here. So you're going to pull up back here. If you do that, you're going to pull right up here to the right to where I was just at, or pull up anywhere right past that little bridge, and then you're going to back out. It's going to spawn you right there. Then you start the mission, it's going to spawn you right there, and you can just drive slow right back up here, and see if you can spawn trucks. But sometimes they just run out of trucks to spawn, or they just don't give you as many trucks as they should. I mean, there's times where I've gotten like 10 or something cars or whatever, trucks or whatever, but there's times where I haven't gotten as many as that. I only got like 3, but as you can see, I just backed out of the mission. I'm gonna fast forward to me upgrading the car. So I'm gonna upgrade this car so you're able to actually can look like if you want to just keep one for yourself, which you're gonna want to do. That's why I have 7. I usually keep 1. So at that point, I didn't show you how much it was worth. That was after I got the upgraded armor on it. The upgraded armor was what, 35,000, and usually you don't even get that much after paying for something. You never get your full price, and I actually got that, so that's how you know how much the car is worth. So I'm just gonna keep upgrading the car until you see it. Upgrading the car. I think I said upgrading, like upgrading cheese or something. I don't even know, to be honest with you. But I'm just gonna keep upgrading the car and show you what it looks like. It's doing it at 2 times the speed. That way you're not sitting here watching me do it slow. Yeah, I'll show you how to. The license plate, how it says Savage, is really easy. All you gotta do is get the iFruit app, and that's pretty much it. It'll kind of tell you from there. It's kind of really easy to get. You kind of log in. My crew color, it's kind of I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of a crew color that I had to make with hex code and stuff. And I'll teach you guys how to make that in another video. So you guys can expect 2 more videos coming on the way on how. I forgot what the first one I was gonna do was, but this one's gonna be about how to get the color. And the next one is just gonna be how to do the heist glitch. That's right, that's what I was gonna do. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep upgrading this car. I was trying to find some rims. I didn't know what I wanted to go with. I was gonna go with some old school rims on it, but I don't know, it looked kind of cool at first, but I don't know, it just didn't look right. So I usually just go with the high-end stock rims, and I go all the way to the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. The Carbon Solar. As you can see, that's what I go to, because the color you got to use to match this car is kind of slate blue. Now, if you use it, look, it looks perfect with it, right? But if you were to use it on like an all-around color like that, it's not gonna really match. It kind of does, but it kind of throws it off a little bit. It's kind of more of a purple, and it kind of has more of a blue in it. This is more of like a purple, blue, and pink mixed together. Kind of looks like cotton candy a little bit. Not really. I mean, yeah, it does, but I mean, cotton candy's more, you know, I don't know. Kind of looks like Sully from Monsters Inc. kind of a little bit, but so yeah, you're gonna expect 2 more videos on the way. I might be putting out a second video today after I get it all done, but this is what the car looks like. Now I'm gonna take it back to my garage, right, and show you what it looks like inside my garage. Cause it's kind of dark out, so you're not gonna be able to see it good. But I'm just gonna speed up the whole ride there, pretty much, to be honest. But I mean, I would say, you know, it goes pretty fast if you look at it. I mean, look how fast we're going. No, I'm playing. It really doesn't go that fast. See that I cut right there because I just wanted to save the clip to make sure I got all my clips in. I wasn't missing anything. You guys didn't see me miss out, you know, upgrade the car or anything, because there's times where it doesn't do that. It only does it for a certain amount of time. Now watch how I ride this cop car. I don't know how I did it. It's just because my suspension's all the way down. So I mean, if I was all the way up, I would have just, you know, rode it or went over it. But you know, my skills are flames. It's super hot fire. That's just how good my skills are. But anyway, my driving skills are amazing, to be honest. But anyway, the car goes really fast. I mean, it's really good upgraded. It's a good car, you know. But what we really want to do is go with the low suspension. This kid right here pissed me off. This low-life kid pissed me off. His mom is a whore, so that's exactly why I did it. I don't know him, so I went into passive mode, right? And I didn't think of it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go into passive mode real quick. You know, that way he can't shoot me again. What happened was, with this is what really irritated me, was I was like, okay, he blew up my car, I already knew it. I called Morse Mutual, didn't answer. I was like, oh, maybe he didn't blow it up. So I ran all the way over here, right? And he was like, oh, it is blown up. I called Morse Mutual again, it didn't answer, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Maybe it's just because I'm in passive mode. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna steal this guy's car because he was a dick and blew me up, or killed me or whatever. So I stole his car, drove all the way back home. Okay, so I got here, right? Boom, I'll disable passive mode. Now, it takes a couple seconds for it to work, and then this guy wants to sit here, right? He hops out of the car and does that. As soon as I get out of passive mode. Like a dick. Like, who does, like, come on now, right? So then I called Morse Mutual, and at this point, it hit me. The cars that you get, they don't come with insurance on them. Look, listen. They're all full right now, or whatever, it says something like that. It hit me, I was like, no way, right? They don't come with the insurance on them, so I can't call Morse Mutual for it. I didn't get the message about it because I went into passive mode or whatever the hell happened or something like that. It didn't get blown up. I was dead, whatever. So I was like, screw it, whatever. I have enough money. I don't mean, it's only like, you know, I have over 2 million, so I'm not really tripping about it. You don't need a lot of money in this game to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have a lot of money, but if you have all the money, like if you have a modded account, it really gets boring because it's like, okay, I have all this money. But yeah, he's gonna bring me my car. It's 2 times as fast, so it kind of sounds, you know, fast and stuff. Kind of sounds like Alvin and Chipmunks, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna go back there and recustom it again. Now it's just gonna be all fast again, if you know what I'm saying. I had to turn off the radio because I didn't want to get like copyright. But I guess I'm going fast. It's really not gonna, you know, do anything because they're not gonna really understand it. They're like, what the hell's going on? And plus they're gonna hear me over it. So we're just gonna drive there really fast the whole time. And I think up here, did I get killed up here? No. I didn't get killed up here. What I wanted to do was I wanted to save my clip again, so I ended up saving the clip again. That's why you see it cut out here in about a good couple of like 4 seconds. Okay, 2. It cuts out right there, and then it goes 2 times as fast again. Now, what had happened earlier was I had to drive all the way to that one Los Santos because on passive mode you can't. I guess you can't go into one of these or whatever. But so I had to go all the way to the other ones because there was a whole bunch of people surrounding me. But anyway, so I just showed you the price. It was $18,000. If you want to rewind, pause it, whatever you want to do, it's fine. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, you can just take my word for it. It's $18,000. But I just did the same thing. I did do it. I already knew what I wanted, so I was just like boom, going through it. Usually, I have to do my color of my car first before I change, you know, my underglow on it because I want to figure out what I want to do. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to use this color and how to get it. It's going to be just hex codes and typing in the little things on the menus and pulling up, you know, all that stuff. I'll kind of walk you through it, kind of. I'm not going to be able to show you how I do it, but I'll tell you how to do it, walk you through it step by step. At least try to do it as best as my ability. But yeah, so best to my ability. But yeah, the truck really does go really fast, to be honest. It's a really good truck. I mean, if you know, just to have a truck, you know what I'm saying? Having a truck is just, I don't know. I don't really know what time you're gonna need a truck, but I mean, it's 4 doors. You can fit 4 people in it, or however many people in it. So I mean, if you really need to, you know, you have a lot of friends or something, you can fit them all in here and it goes kind of fast. You also have a Kuruma. I have a Kuruma, so if you want to use this, then you can. I mean, you know, it goes pretty fast, kind of like a Kuruma, but it's not armored. So I mean, either way it works, you know. But it's really up to your choice. I mean, I upgraded it because I gotta keep one. You know, I gotta keep one anyway, just for me to be able to, you know, be able to do the glitch. I don't have to go searching for a Sandking. I mean, it works without the Sandking. Don't get me wrong, it works without the Sandking, but it's way better to have it. It's a better, you know, chance of doing it. But I'm just gonna, you know, bring it into my garage, show you my garage. You know, kind of walk through. So you have low suspension, but it still hit the roof. I don't know how it just still hit the roof or whatever. But, you know, I have it on a lot of my cars, so it's just a really nice car. I have it on my sports car. I need a sports car for the sports races and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm going to be showing you how to get that color right there. I mean, it's on that car, on the truck. I have it on my sports car. Like I said, I use it for the sports races. It's on, you know, my FMJ, and it's on my Zentorno. I think it looks best on the FMJ, but it also looks really good and pops on the Zentorno. It just depends. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't pop as soon as you get it, and then when you drive it around in the sun and stuff, I don't know. It just depends on the light, I guess. It's just really weird. I'm just gonna, you know, bring it out here, show you guys the tire smoke real quick, because the FMJ I feel like is the best looking one for it. It's a really nice car. I like it a lot, but yeah, I kind of just skipped the whole outro. I mean, not the outro, but you know, leaving the garage. But yeah, so this is what it looks like on the car. Like I said, I use his rims all the time. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the tire smoke real quick. Let me just stop real quick, and then so you look around the car. It looks like, you know, it has all these different colors. But that's tire smoke. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. You know, it's been Careless Savage Gameplay. Please go subscribe to my other channel, like, comment, and go follow my Twitter and my Instagram. It's in my intro and my outro. My bad, guys. I didn't realize how bad the audio was in the game. It wasn't my mic. It was the audio in the game. I didn't realize how bad it was until I was actually done editing this video. But my next video is going to kind of be like that. I just need to be put in a party. But like I said, please go like, comment, and subscribe on my other channels. And be sure to go follow my Twitter and my Instagram. Peace.
That I'm at an awful time.